looking at this, we've got to think, what is going on? How can we figure things out? And the first crucial thing is the fact that the lines are parallel. So basically, this angle here is going to equal this angle here because they are alternate. I've got this blue Z going on. And for the same reason, this green angle, let me do it 2, and this green angle are also going to be equal. And these two are equal. They're called vertically opposite angles. Right, so that's good. That essentially means that the triangles are similar. This is actually turns into a similar triangles question. Okay, so what to do now? We're told that this is 4 and this is 6, and the total length of the 4 straight lines, you can see them, is 40 centimeters. So the next thing to do, I think, is we can see what this part is worth. So we need to work out what the rest is. It's going to be 40 minus 10, which is 30. So I've got 30 centimeters of wire left to play with. And then what am I being asked for? I'm being asked to find EA. All right, I think there's a few ways of doing this question. I think I'm gonna do it as follows. I'm gonna form an equation. So I'm gonna say that this is x and this is x because they're exactly the same. And I just need to think about what these lengths will be in terms of x, and I can do that because I've got similar triangles. So what do I multiply 4 by to give 6? Well, actually, it's 6 over 4. It's 1.5. And that allows me to write this as 1.5x, this length here, which is the one I want to find. And this is also 1.5x. And now I can form an equation. It must be that x plus 1.5x plus 1.5x is equal to 30. This gives me 3x, 4x, 5x. I've got 5x equals 30. So x equals 6. That's not my answer because that's actually the smaller length. So EA is then 1.5 times 6. It's 9 centimeters. How could you do this without forming an equation? I think I can see one way of doing it. So what we could have done, I might need to rub this out actually so I can write on the diagram again. Let me get rid of the x's. It's worth talking about. Let me keep that bit. We're talking about different methods that work. So I know that this is the same as the other length. So this is equal to 30 divided by 2 because I'm splitting it into 2. So this length is 15. And then I can imagine splitting it into the ratio. So split 15 in the ratio 4 to 6, which is then equal to 2 to 3 if I simplify it. So if I want to split 15 into the ratio 2 to 3, I've got my bar diagram here, just very quickly. I've got 2 here and 3 here. They add up to 5. I've got 5 parts in total. This is worth 15. So I could do 15 divided by 5 to get 1 part, and I could times it by 3 to get the larger part, and that is then also equal to 9. So 2 really solid ways of doing this question. Second one using ratio, first one forming and solving an equation. Hope you're happy with that. Oh, good question.